accelerating a human return to the moon, wrapping up testing of our Space Launch System rocket engines, and Curiosity captures eclipses on Mars. A few of the stories to tell you about this week at NASA. It was a busy week for NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine that included plenty of discussion about our new accelerated goal of putting humans on the moon by 2024. The administrator testified during an April 2nd House of Representatives hearing on NASA's 2020 budget request, and he responded to questions, comments, and concerns from our workforce during an agency-wide town hall the day before. Although a human return to the moon within 5 years is a challenge, the administrator noted,
"This is what I know throughout history. When this agency is given a task by the President of the United States, and it is also given the resources and the tools, this agency can deliver."
The agency is working details of how to meet this accelerated return of humans to the moon, including the resources required to do it. A new Moon to Mars Mission Directorate will be established to lead lunar exploration development activities. NASA plans to meet the 2024 date by all means necessary to ensure mission success.
We're going to the moon, and we're going fast, and we're going with international and commercial partners. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I hope everybody here takes that away. Do I believe it's possible? Absolutely. Why? Because you're here. You're the ones that are going to make it possible.
The April 4th hot fire test of an RS-25 engine at our Stennis Space Center in Mississippi capped off more than 4 years of testing with the former Space Shuttle main engines that will be used to help power the first 4 missions of our new Space Launch System rocket, or SLS. All 16 engines have undergone acceptance testing and have completed developmental and acceptance testing for new engine controllers, the brain of the engine that also communicates with the rocket. The test series also demonstrated the RS-25 engines can perform at the higher power level needed to launch the Super Heavy Lift SLS. The SLS will use 4 of the engines to launch astronauts aboard our Orion spacecraft on missions to the moon and beyond. This series of images captured by our Curiosity Mars rover shows the Martian moon Phobos as it crossed in front of the Sun on March 26th. The images were captured by the rover's telephoto lens camera called Mastcam, which is equipped with solar filters that allow it to stare directly at the Sun. Mastcam also captured Mars's other moon, Deimos, passing in front of the Sun on March 17th. Both images have been sped up by a factor of 10. A Russian Progress cargo ship launched April 4th from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan with 3 tons of food, fuel, and supplies for the crew aboard the International Space Station. The Progress arrived at the station later that same day. It will remain at the orbital outpost until late July. The latest edition of our annual spin-off publication is now available online. It features dozens of commercial technologies developed or improved by the agency's space program that now benefit people everywhere. Print and digital versions of the latest issue of Spin-Off are available at spinoff.nasa.gov. That's what's up this week at NASA. For more on these and other stories, follow us on the web at nasa.gov/twan.